Hello everyone. Today we will talk about black fungus, which also known as the mucormycosis. It is a serious fungal infection mostly seen in the post-COVID patient because of excess use of steroid which decrease our immunity. It is commonly found in soil, air, nose and environment which affect nose, eyes, lungs, stomach and sometimes brains and produce serious symptoms like blurred vision, double vision, chest pain and breathing difficulty. The good news about black fungus is it is not contagious like coronavirus, and the bad news about this is its mortality rate, which is approximately 50%. Black fungus comes under opportunistic infection. Opportunistic infection are those infections which cannot affect our body in normal condition. It only affect our body when the immune system of the body get weakens. So it means it cannot produce any sign and symptom in fit and healthy body because of a strong immunity. Overuse of antibiotic and steroid are the main cause of the black fungus. Zinc supplement also increase the chance of fungus because zinc favors the growth of the fungus. Excess steam inhalation. It also spread by wound, decayed food, soil and environment, but air is the most common way. It is thought that drop in immunity could be most common cause of black fungus because mostly it is seen in the post-COVID patient whose immunity has been more suppressed through the steroidal use. And infection can also occur when someone breathes these spores. It go and settle in the lungs and spread the infection. Now once fungus deposited into the nose, sinus and lungs, it produces hypha which invade into the blood vessel, which results in the formation of the blood clot and surrounding tissue die due to the lack of blood supply. So it restricts circulation and causes blackening of the face around nose due to the lack of blood supply. So it is not actually the color of fungus which is black, but it produces some sign like blackening of the face around the nose which appears in black color. That's why it is called black fungus. Now darkening of the cell occurs mostly due to the death of the cell. Sign and symptoms mostly depend on the site of the infection. So if the nose and sinus affected, it also called rhinoorbital cerebral mucormycosis. So the sign and symptom of this is toothache, headache, fever, black lesion on the nasal bridge due to the blood clot which results into the death of the surrounding tissue, one-sided facial pain, bleeding nose and stuffy nose. If infection settle on the eyes, then it shows the symptom of red eyes, drooping of eyelid, swelling and pain in the eye, blurred vision or loss of vision. Now if the infection settle in the oral cavity, then cheek pain, teeth pain or loosening of teeth. Black or brown discharge from the nose, restricted eye movement and sometimes patient may feel discoloration on the skin. If the infection settles in the lung, it shows the symptoms of fever, cough, chest pain, shortness of breath and hemoptysis. On skin level, it may show ulcer, black discoloration, and in the stomach it may show pain, nausea, vomiting, sometimes GIT bleeding. The most common complication is the loss of vision. For investigation, we may go for complete blood checkup, kidney function test, swab culture, CT scan, contrast, enhanced MRI, blood sugar. Sometimes doctor do nasal endoscopy for debris and fungal element, biopsy. But alone swab culture is not used for diagnostic purpose because the causative fungi or black fungus found normally in our surrounding. So if this culture show the presence of black fungus, it is not used in the diagnostic purpose. Most common risk factor are COVID infection, excess use of steroid, organ transplant, long chemotherapy treatment for cancer and diabetic which usually decrease our immune system. For treatment purpose, we constant monitor the blood sugar level and the most used antifungal for this disease is amphotericin B injection. Isavuconazole and posaconazole is an alternative treatment of the black fungus, and the last treatment we can do for the black fungus patient is surgical debridement, in which the dead and necrotic tissue is removed to save the eye and brain and the rest part. Thank you.